Hello, preppers. Time is short. Short as far as population goes. We often use the term population control, and it's often attributed with the ability or the act of like governments or elites trying to decrease the population. And we definitely indeed see the fertility rates dropping. But this video is going to be taking it from a different approach, because even though we actually have the declining population, the talks amongst the elites isn't simply just reducing the population, but also to control the population. So population control really means to control how they foresee humanity, because we've talked in the past how they believe humanity was an accident on this planet anyway, so why not go ahead and control and better ourselves, become better things, better entities. And you know what? We've invented CRISPR, and we've invented all these ways we can change things genetically, so why not go ahead and change us too? So introducing the Ectolife. Check this out.
Introducing Ectolife, the world's first artificial womb facility. Ectolife allows infertile couple to conceive a baby and become the true biological parents of their own offspring. It's a perfect solution for women who had their uterus surgically removed due to cancer or other complications. With Ectolife, premature births and C-sections will be a thing of the past.
I saw this video, and since then I've actually had so many followers of the channel email me and say I need to do a video about this, and that's exactly what we're doing here. And I want to break down a few points. We're not going to watch the whole video. I will put a link below in case you do want to watch the whole commercial that they're doing, but I want to show a few things about this, including this first part right here.
Powered entirely by renewable energy.
Powered by renewable energy? How do we know? I mean, is the Ectolife building not powered with the same kind of power lines like practically every building on the planet? And it's kind of weird how they put it that way. I truly don't understand. Or, you know, here's the thing. Maybe we actually have these genetic pods. It does look a lot like the Matrix, doesn't it? So are the babies producing the power? I don't think so. What they're getting at is this. All the people who are trying to change the planet and make it the green planet and make it so solar and wind and all these things are taking over are these people we classify as elites. And that's obviously who they're targeting in these commercials, or this big Ectolife commercial. They're trying to get the elites to see, hey, you can have a baby and it's not going to actually put a drain and put a carbon footprint on the planet.
Ectolife is designed to help countries that are suffering from severe population decline, including Japan, Bulgaria, South Korea, and many others.
Why those countries? I'm curious. I mean, there are definitely lots of countries out there, just like these three, that have very low fertility rates. In fact, some that have far lower. Well, what do these countries have in common, especially Japan and South Korea? Low fertility rate and lots of income. I mean, not that they're the richest countries, but they definitely have a lot, because they're actually really trying to cater this to people who actually are trying to intellectually and through companies and corporations trying to grow the country. They don't have time for the babies. That's why they believe the fertility rates are low, especially when it comes to even South Korea, which actually has the lowest in the world. Because understand, this Ectolife thing, no matter how cool it is or how much it can get you a baby, it is not going to be free, not by any means. So they're trying to target these people specifically.
Every growth pod features sensors that can monitor your baby's vital signs, including heartbeat, temperature, blood pressure, breathing rate, and oxygen saturation. The artificial intelligence-based system also monitors the physical features of your baby and reports any potential genetic abnormalities.
Genetic abnormalities. Oh, I see. We only want perfect-looking Nazis coming out of our factory. Okay, just like the hospital where they can tell way ahead of time if your baby has like Down syndrome, they want to change this. So, well, obviously they want to do any type of abnormalities. Whoosh, go ahead and pull the plug on that baby. We don't want it. Wait, I want to see this again. What the hell is that red baby? I mean, are they trying to be racially inclusive? If that's the case, that's good. But I have never seen that red of a baby before in my life. Kind of looks like Satan's baby. Maybe it is. Ah!
The pods are equipped with a screen that displays real-time data on the developmental progress of your baby. These data are sent directly to your phone so you can track your baby's health from the comfort of your zone.
Notice they did not say comfort of your home, comfort of your zone. Holy cow, what are they saying here? It sounds like some type of futuristic prison or concentration camp. Is the world going to be broken up? No longer countries and states, but now zones everywhere?
Because babies can recognize language and learn new words while still in the womb, Ectolife growth pods feature internal speakers that play a wide range of words and music to your baby.
So it's official. Government indoctrination has begun in the womb. Well, in the artificial womb, that is. Who needs to send your kids finally to school to become brainwashed? Now can actually happen early.
Through the app, you can choose the playlist that your baby listens to. You can also directly sing to your baby and make them familiar with your voice before birth. Our goal is to provide you with an intelligent offspring that truly reflects your smart choices.
Okay, obviously that's what they meant. But, I mean, look, everybody wants a smart baby. Nobody signs up and said, hey guys, my baby, I'm okay if it's below average or kind of on the, unintelligent side. Nobody wants that. But that's not what they said. They said to make a smart choice, not a smart baby.
Our goal is to provide you with an intelligent offspring that truly reflects your smart choices.
But that's the kicker, isn't it? This is for the rich. This is for the wealthy. This is not for you, and this is not for me. The old-fashioned way, no matter how fun it is, you have to be lucky to get pregnant. I don't believe in luck, but you know what I'm saying? And it's simply just a random shot as far as getting pregnant. There's no randomness about these elite babies. There's no spared expense. They put everything into it. No gambling. Intelligent babies only on the way. And let's not even talk about all the things in play that are trying to limit the average Joe from getting pregnant in the first place. All the different things as far as food additives and the problems in the world and making it so obviously the fertility rates are dropping for a reason. Maybe it's for this way so it can drop us, so it can actually increase the elite's ability to have the babies. Therefore, they are truly going to be the ruling class by attrition.
Your baby will receive the best nutrients that can support their growth. Each group of pods is connected to 2 central bioreactors. The first bioreactor contains nutrients and oxygen, which are supplied to your baby through an artificial umbilical cord.
So this truly puzzles me. I mean, very much so. Let me tell you why. Notice in the picture, it showed the tube going to the baby's belly button is some kind of synthetic rubber tube or plastic, whatever it may be. It's not obviously a true umbilical cord. And why does that puzzle me? Because understand that when you actually take an egg, and I don't care if it's an egg for a clone, in vitro fertilization, natural fertilization, doesn't matter. That egg, when it actually develops into a baby, that baby produces the umbilical cord, the baby produces the placenta, the amniotic sac, the amniotic fluid, all that stuff is from baby, not mom. So what's happening here? Is the baby not being produced in vitro? How is the baby being produced where they actually have to add into it now some type of synthetic tube to feed the baby? This very much confuses me. Why doesn't the baby actually have an umbilical cord? Can they not match it up with the machine? I truly want to know.
With Ectolife, miscarriage and low sperm count are a thing of the past. Prior to placing the fertilized embryo of your baby inside the growth pod, in vitro fertilization is used to create and select the most viable and genetically superior embryo. Okay,
so that answers that. Baby definitely is in vitro, but genetically superior. Superior to whom? Notice they didn't say the baby will be genetically enhanced or this baby is genetically advanced. They said genetically superior. You can't have superior without having something that's inferior. They made that very clear, by the way. Genetically superior to whom? To your baby, to my baby. Their baby will be genetically superior to overall the world's babies. And you know what? That's how they're going to do it. I get it. They want to be the superior race.
Thanks to CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing tool, you can edit any trait of your baby through a wide range of over 300 genes. By genetically engineering a set of genes, the Elite package allows...
Elite package? That is right in our bloody face. They didn't say an extra value package or top of the line package. The Elite package. Are you getting that? It's the package for the elites. I don't think they're playing with words here. I think they're making this very clear.
The Elite package allows you to customize your baby's eye color, hair color, skin tone, physical strength, height, and level of intelligence.
This is so stupid. All right, first off, I get the eye color, hair color. You know what? You want to have maybe a blonde baby with blue eyes or a red-haired baby with brown eyes. That's completely up to you. I get that. But physical strength? level of intelligence, seriously, I can see it now. Here's my $120 million for my elite baby. I like my elite baby. You know what? But, I want a wimpy little guy, kind of like his dad, Bill Gates over there. You know what? And level intelligence, I want him to be dimmer than a lamppost. Granted, I understand people want to change the eye color, hair color of the baby, but obviously nobody's going to be picking some wimpy little baby. And nobody's going to be making some baby who doesn't have the high intelligence. That's not much of a choice. In other words, it comes down to this. They're saying this because they're letting the elites know that in their package, it will be guaranteed they're going to have a physically superior, maybe a taller baby, a baby with a higher level of intelligence than the rest. The best and the brightest. While again, the rest of us, the rest of the babies on the planet, will be completely foggy their whole life and not be able to do what they need to.
To ensure full transparency, our post-delivery free DNA paternity test helps you confirm the genetic identity of your baby so you can return home knowing that your baby is genetically yours.
I love this. It's genetically your baby. No, it's not genetically yours except for, all those genetic manipulations you put in there. But hey, it is your baby. You did pay for it after all with a lot of money.
And for those who want a more convenient solution, Ectolife is made accessible so your life can be easier. Thanks to our miniaturized bioreactors and long-lasting batteries, you can use Ectolife growth pods at the comfort of your home, allowing you to incubate your baby in your building without the need to visit our factory.
Well, you knew this one was coming, didn't you? Who wants to go to some nasty old hospital to get the elite's baby? I'm sure a lot of the elites have their babies at home anyway with lots of nursemaids. But here you can actually have your baby developing right in your bedroom while you're hanging out with your wife. Why not? And they even called it a baby factory, which is really funny. I think they would actually come up with some kind of more clever name like maternity ward or something. But no, it's a baby factory. They're making that very clear. And now we can actually simply have your babies from the factory the way engineers intended it in the first place. We had to see this coming. It is the next step, of course, obviously, making the working class, all of us, have serious declining fertility rates where we have no choice and actually have problems with genetic anomalies with our babies. Because we are seeing those more and more often, by the way, which to me makes me scream even more orchestrated. So while the elite class gets their cream of the crop baby and they have many genetically superior babies all they want, it is simply going to widen that wealth gap, if you want to call it that, where basically they control everything. And we, with declining fertility rates, will eventually have a point where we can't even have babies at all. Anyway, again, I put a link to this video below. You can watch the whole commercial if you want. But just be ready. Be prepared. This is Goshen Prepping because these things are coming.